What is up, guys? It's ItsAVX, and today I'm bringing you guys a nuclear gameplay with the M27 assault rifle, and I'm going to be talking about why I think this is the most versatile gun in Black Ops 2 and why, like, some good concepts for it. So, this is a pretty good gun. It's good for long range, but it's also good for short range, and different attachments can really change it. It's very like the MTAR. I would say a lot of these attachments would work for that also. And the class that I'm using in this gameplay is Hardline and Lightweight, Toughness, and Scavenger, and for my third perk, Tactical Map. And I'm using the M27, of course, with stock and suppressor. And I pretty much swear by stock on assault rifles. I always use stock. I can't use it without it. For you, maybe quick draw's better, but I like using suppressor a lot because, you know, it helps you stay stealthy. But another really good setup that I would recommend is, you know, maybe if you want to play a little bit more objective,
hostile UAV incoming.
Maybe you want to, have some lightning strikes or something. Inbound. What I would recommend is, you know, this is really good for hardpoint too, is maybe taking off the suppressor and using flak jacket. So maybe instead of the suppressor, you could use quick draw and stock, or, you know, you could use extended mag or whatever you think would work. And laser sight's okay on this gun too. I personally don't hip fire a lot with assault rifles, so I rarely use laser sight on it, but I usually use suppressor and assault rifles because I like to make them, you know, so I can move really fast with them, just like light machine guns. Like, for example, I'm using lightweight so that I can move faster because I like to move fast. I like to get in their spawn, right in their face, you know, flank them, and this is a really good setup for it just because I have lightweight on. And in my opinion, lightweight is more important than extreme conditioning a lot of the time, because extreme conditioning is definitely good. I really like using it, but it's more good for just the beginning of the game. And what's really gonna help you throughout the whole game is lightweight, in my opinion. But I'm also using the Hello Kitty pink camo in this game, which I really like this camo. I like most camos; they're pretty cool, especially the DLC ones are all pretty cool. And this is a nuclear gameplay. I cut out the little gun trick I go on after. It's not super long, so I was like, you know what, I just prefer just to show the nuclear. And I think that nuclears take a lot more skill just because I feel like when I get 100 pluses, I think that they're more luck. I mean, I think there's definitely skill, don't get me wrong, because, you know, people are like, oh, you know, everyone gets these gameplays every once in a while, and that's definitely not true in my opinion when we talk about 100 pluses. But, you know, I think nuclears are more skilled because, you know, you don't need to get, like, super perfect. Like, it's not all about your streaks. For example, say you have a bad first round of the game. You know, if you're going for 100 plus, it's pretty much guaranteed that you're not going to drop that 100 plus. But if you're going for nuclear, you can still get it in that second round. So, you know, it's a little bit less frustrating and there's more action. It's all about gun kills. You know, I think that there's definitely 100 pluses and high scoring gameplays where there is high gun streaks. Because, you know, sometimes I'll see comments on videos like, oh, he only went on a 50 gun streak, or he only got a nuclear, so it's not that good. But in my opinion, that is still good. But, you know, I've gotten 100 pluses where my highest is a 10 kill streak with my guns. So, in my opinion, these take a little bit more skill. And for me, lately, they've been, you know, easier to get just because not everything in the game has to go perfectly, and it's a little more skill-based in my opinion. And I really like running these support streaks because it helps my team get on flags, so it encourages more, you know, team-based play, more objective-based play, and it helps me out too. And the kill streaks that I'm running are UAV, VSAT, and EMP, and the only situation where I would ever recommend running counter UAV is if you're using an unsuppressed gun, because then that's definitely going to help you. But otherwise, I think EMP is always going to help you a lot more because, you know, that way, even if you have bad teammates, which I often do get a lot. Even if you have bad teammates, if you throw an EMP, it's basically like a bad teammate blocker because then they can't get kill streaks. You know, they can't get them up in the air, can't get UAVs, so you're good. And I've stopped using Ghost so much lately. I don't know why. It's just I feel like it hasn't been so useful. You know, when the game first came out, of course, it's useful because, you know, everyone's spamming UAVs. It's the first kill streak you unlock. But right now, I would say, you know, I choose lightweight over it, but I always use hardline because that can help you so much, especially when trying to lap your streaks. And as you can see, I get like a lot of VSATs in this game, and that's just so fun to have a constant VSAT. You just gotta play fast. And I think one of my teammates might have called one in this game. I'm not really sure, but my team was pretty decent. They were, you know, capping flags and stuff. And actually had 5 flag captures in this game, so I was pretty happy with that. I was playing the objective and still, you know, poning these noobs. So this was pretty fun. If you guys thought these tips were, if you guys think this is a good gun, then go check it out. And if you guys thought that these tips were useful, then leave a like or a comment. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm AVX and I'm out.
UAV inbound. Reloading.